And I was telling Steve that I'd raised the money. It cost $5 billion to buy Apple in those days. And it was run by a fellow by the name of Gil Amelio. And
How much?
$5 billion.
Could have bought it.
I was going to buy it.
And you had $5 billion.
I'd raised the $5 billion.
Right.
I had $5 billion. And Steve said, you know, Larry, we're going to walk. Said, I think I figured out a way how I can get control of Apple without you having to buy it.
But did he do that for you or for him? Because he did not want, he wanted the independence of not having you there.
Let me be precise, because I'll never forget this conversation as long as I live. I said, okay. So I said, yeah, I think I can get him to buy Next Computer, and I'll go on the board, and eventually I think the board will realize that I'm a better CEO than Gil Amelio, and I'll become CEO. I said, okay. But Steve, if we don't buy Apple, how do we make any money with you running it? And this is when Steve turned and looked at me, and he placed his left hand on my right shoulder and his right hand on my left shoulder. He got very close to me, and he said, Larry, this is why it's so important that I'm your friend. You don't need any more money. And I said,
Sounds like something David Geffen would say.
Larry, I don't want you to buy the company. He said, I'm not doing this for money. I think if I go back to Apple, I think it's very important I have the moral high ground. I said, moral high ground? That's the most expensive real estate on the face of the earth. We're not going to buy Apple. You're going to go back